are you here?
To fight!
To win!
To be a Spartan!
Candidates, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am!
I can't hear you.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am!
Again!
Ma'am, yes, ma'am!
Good. Who's first?
The multiplayer beta of Halo Infinite is now available for free for PC and Xbox owners since November 15, exactly 20 years after the release of the first Halo, and the community seems to be quite excited about this gift. But also many new players have now started playing Halo. The other two big shooters, Call of Duty and Battlefield 2042, at the moment have too many problems, cheaters, bugs, broken game mechanics or concepts that go completely past the player's wishes. So an alternative is just right, even though it's still in beta, but it runs much more smoothly compared than Call of Duty or Battlefield, and you can see that in the player numbers. After Forza Horizon 5, Halo Infinite is now the second big release from Microsoft, and both titles are very great. However, many of the new players seem a bit lost with some of the mechanics of the arena shooter, as it plays a bit differently than the Call of Duty and Battlefield with their fast gameplay.
All of them. We just got word that the Infinity is missing. The ring gone. No one knows where.
We're coming out to the facility, Commander. No sign of trouble.
Take us in. We built this facility off the grid to train the next generation of Spartans.
On the ground in 3,
You got this.
2,
It's not gonna be easy,
1.
but I believe in you.
Welcome to Paradise. It's a beautiful day, sunny skies, no sign of rain, and just a small chance of being found and destroyed any second.
What did I tell you about being funny?
Keep doing it.
Correct. You gonna stand there all day, or you gonna come save humanity?
So today I'll show you the basic mechanics, so you can finally get started. Let's start with the biggest difference, the shield in the high time to kill. Every player has a shield, it is fully charged at the beginning, and only when it is down the player is vulnerable. So at the beginning it is not important where you hit the enemy, the main thing is that you hit. If the shield is deactivated, then body and headshots also count, the last is always deadly. So shoot down the shield, prevent the enemy from taking cover, grenades often cut off the escape way to recharge it, and quickly try to give the enemy the rest with a headshot or a punch. Speaking of punches, these are absolutely powerful. The first one destroys the shield, and the second one is already deadly, so you can win many fights in close combat pretty quickly. So if your shield is down first, try to keep your distance. Another mistake is the reloading. It often happens that in a 1 versus 1 duel you both empty the magazine, both have no shield anymore, and are too far away for close combat. Now don't reload, or try to jump into cover, use your second weapon to kill your enemy. Unbelievable how many duels I have already won this way.
How very surgical.
Earn most kills, and we win.
The next important difference is that there is no loadout to customize. Each player starts with the same weapons. The other weapons are located at different points on the map, so you need good map and weapon knowledge. So at the start of the round, you don't have to try to get into the fight as fast as possible. To get the first kill, you have to get to the best weapon and the best position where you can use it. How often do I see players running past the best weapons and just playing with the standard weapons in their hands? In addition, team play is also required. With a strong weapon you can quickly lose a 2-against-1 duel. You cannot play, as in Call of Duty, with the right weapon in hand, storm into a room, and kill 5 enemy with 1 magazine by targeted headshots. Tactical action is needed here. Stay together, get weapons and take a good position.
Cover me.
Ah. He tells me you've performed well so far. You're dismissed. Come. Now let's see if your marksmanship is just as sharp. We'll set you up with live rounds. Take your time. Get a good feel for our new ordnance. I'll be watching from the observation deck. Let's begin. Take down your target.
I will soon bring another tutorial for all weapons, so leave me a subscription and activate the bell if you do not want to miss it. Important to know how many hits you need for the shield and how many body hits are needed for a kill. Also, some weapons have different reload times, so if you reload when the magazine is not completely empty, it will be faster than if it is completely empty. So it's better to save a few shots, change the weapon and look for cover after the fight and reload both.
2, 1.
Start at training missions for the weapons and map knowledge so that you get to know not only the shield, body hit and the reload times, but also the recoil. You can also start a training match. There you can specify in the options which weapons, grenades and gadgets you have. You can also choose the number of opponents, make yourself immortal, and tell the opponents not to shoot, perfect to increase your weapon skills, and to see where the weapons are located on the maps. The weapons are located in boxes on the walls. Above these is a blue bar that indicates when a weapon is available there again. Exceptions are the power weapons and items that are located on spawn points on the floor. There is also the exact time indicated when they appear. In addition, they are still announced by a voice. In Infinite there is also a scan function that you can display via the arrow keys or Z on the keyboard. You can now also mark locations of weapons and enemies with the up arrow key or X on the keyboard. Weapons are located on the maps. There are also a few things to keep in mind when moving. There are many objects, boxes and containers that you can jump on by holding down the crouch button while jumping. This way, you skip the climbing animation that would come up if you just jump towards them. The grappling hook is a powerful gadget with which you can pull yourself up to ledges that you can't reach normally. Often, however, it is faster if you don't aim for the ledge below, since the climbing animation is then executed there again. Often you can use a border or wall above the desired target platform and then simply fall on it and can simply aim at enemies again faster. Also, you can pull yourself up to enemies to give them the final blow, pull weapons from the ground and from walls to you. The same goes for the gadgets, explosion containers. They are also suitable for getting into vehicles or hijacking them.
I hope this thing's in good shape.
Speaking of vehicles, with the wrong weapons it takes way too long to get the enemy off the vehicles. Use the electricity weapons and grenades to disable the electronics of the vehicles. As a last point, I want to give you some hints about the radar and the invisible shield power-up. When crouching or standing still, you are not visible on the radar, and if you have the power-up for invisibility, you must not run, otherwise you will become visible. Both are very useful in Capture the Flag. I hope this tutorial could help you. Do you have any other questions that interest you? Then let me know in the comments below. A subscription would make me happy, and do not forget to activate the bell. Good luck, Spartans.
I need to go. It's been confirmed that a portion of our forces are missing. Chief, the other Spartans, gone. The state of this universe can shift at any moment. That's why we're needed. To endure, to ensure stability, to inspire hope. Hope when all is lost. What you began today is only the beginning. Keep training. When I get back, and believe me, I will be back, we're gonna be busy. Humanity stealth, Spartan.